Hi, my beautiful friends. This is Jessica from Good Vibrations, bringing you your weekly messages from your person. Who's your person? The person that you are currently thinking of as you are viewing this video. The person that your heart is currently speaking of. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I hope that you'll stay and become a permanent addition to the Good Vibrations community. If you would like to join me on my other platforms such as Instagram, Patreon, and TikTok, please go into the description box where you will find all the links to be directly connected to each individual platform. And you can also find my website link where you can go in and schedule a one-on-one session with me. Okay, also I do offer messages from your person, 6 cards for, I'll just put everything in the description box for you guys, okay? But I do offer messages from your person, self-read, okay? And I'll put that in the description box, and payment options for you, okay? I definitely prefer CashApp and Venmo before, anything else, okay? All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I have been struggling with some throat issues. I will be drinking water. So this either means that my personal throat chakra is being, aligned in the present moment, or literally, that's what's happening for the collective. I usually feel a lot of what the collective is feeling prior. So if you're not feeling your throat adjustment just yet, you may be feeling it by the time that you view this video. I am only recording a couple of days prior, so yeah, so there's definitely a lot of let's see how your person is feeling about you and this connection, okay? All the cards are falling out. That's why I said, All right, so let's see how they're feeling about this connection. Interesting. All right, so this is how they feel about you. We have the 9 of Wands energy here, so they do feel that this connection, like they feel like there's an ongoing battle here. Either they feel like they need to protect themselves from you or from this connection, okay? Or they feel like they just need to stand their ground and, set boundaries just in general, okay? They do feel like you are very resilient. I love that they feel like you have some backbone. So I like that, you do help them learn from their past mistakes. And there's a part of you that's also teaching them how to set boundaries. And a lot of times when we, teach other people how to set boundaries, it's almost like it's used against us, but it's really not used against us. One of the things that I teach a lot is boundaries, self-love, stepping into your authenticity. So when I teach that, sometimes people will exercise it on me, and I'll be like, oh, isn't that interesting? But really it's because those people feel safe to do so, because they don't feel like they're going to be judged. It still hurts me sometimes, okay, because I'm still human, but I create a safe space for them to feel comfortable enough to say no, or to set a boundary, or to cancel plans where other people might hold it against them or judge them. Now, please do remember, if you're someone who's canceling plans all the time on people, then yes, you need to adjust yourself a little bit, because you're also showing a lack of respect and boundaries for other people's time and energy, okay? So you're helping this person learn boundaries, how to stand up for themselves, how to stand, how to have a little bit of a backbone, how to be more resilient. So, I mean, I feel like you're definitely teaching them some really valuable, you know, grown-up lessons. Okay, you're teaching them how to move on, how to let go things. You know, you're teaching them how to self-analyze. You're teaching them also how to look for the truth. So that's what they're on now. They're on that self-discovery journey, which is a beautiful, you know, place to be. They, you know, some of your people may be escaping, okay, meaning they may look for ways to escape their reality by drinking, smoking, partying, having multiple partners, you know, anything that can numb them, whether it's overeating, over gossiping, even over exercising can be one of the ways that they escape, okay? But ultimately, they are definitely self-analyzing, okay? We also do have here, let's see, can you see the cards? So you have the 8 of Cups moving away, and then the 5 of Pentacles here. And here is, you know, your person's probably felt like left out in the cold. And being left out in the cold can be, you know, represent they feel left out in the cold by you, or they just feel left out in the cold, like the universe, the world is against them, you know. They're feeling like, oh, they've had like a case of bad luck. So they are kind of, and some of them may be experiencing some financial but these are temporary setbacks, okay? So some temporary financial setbacks. And, you know, in their mind, a lot of these changes may, you know, feel like they're negative circumstances that's, you know, going on in their life. And some of them may be like experiencing, you know, unemployment and even things such as homelessness, okay? So we just don't really know what's going on, but your person's definitely, you know, this energy here is coming up as someone who is learning to be more resilient. You know, we have the wounded warrior here, so there is a lot of healing, and this connection is teaching them how, you know, to learn from their past failures, to keep going, and to self-analyze, and to search for the truth. So that's a beautiful direction that your person's moving into, okay? And then how they're viewing this connection is the Empress energy, which is beautiful energy. I mean, they're viewing this connection as a nourishing connection, okay? And I love this. And it's a nourishing, nurturing connection for them. It's almost like you mother them, okay? It's like a mother energy. Now, don't get that wrong with codependency, okay? There's a complete difference. If you're always doing what your partner is doing and you're not exercising any individuality, you know, between you and another person, and you're always adjusting your schedule for this person. Now there's mutual respect, but you also need to have your own individual likes and dislikes. It's not always, you know, it's nice to have a partner that likes a lot of the same things that you do, but that just makes the connection easier. It doesn't provide growth, okay? Individually, you should each have your own thing, you know, every once in a while going out with your friends, every once in a while doing different things that are healthy. Let's get some confirmation. Wow, man, how they feel about this connection is beautiful so far. I mean, we have the Empress and the Strength card, so I feel like there's a lot of nurturing, okay, compassion in this connection. You help them, you know, with their self-doubts. You have a lot of influence, okay? This connection has a lot of influence in their life, which is beautiful energy to embody. Wow. I love this. Okay, so in the connection aspect, how they're viewing the connection, I hate when the glossy cards drive me crazy because they always get that, you know, the light on them. We have 3 major arcana cards. So there's a lot that's happening behind the scenes, you know, that the universe is trying to navigate and help you navigate, okay? Because with the Empress here, we do have a lot of nurturing, and with the Strength card, this is talking about, you know, stepping into bravery. And there is a lot of stepping into bravery here. Who knows what circumstances bring you two together, you know? Is it people who are already in other connections and other relationships that already have children and partnership? You know, it's going to take a lot of strength to move forward, you know, into a new connection, you know, and courage, because there's a lot of obstacles that are motivating that willpower and the courage and strength, okay? Whatever's happening, there's going to be some fast movement, some fast changes happening here, okay? With the Chariot showing up, you are going to have some type of victory. Now, this doesn't mean that there's a victory and reconciliation here, okay? It means that there is a victory of some sort, and that the hard work that your person's currently doing, the hard work that you're currently doing, and by staying determined, you know, is going to pay off ultimately. You will be victorious. You will overcome the obstacles that will lead you wherever you are destined to be led, okay? With the, you know, because I do often use trainer cards because they're just fun and they give me a lot more information. I never coin myself as a tarot reader because I have the tarot police out there, you know, judging sometimes. Tarot, anyone can learn. It's a study that anyone can learn. I am more of an intuitive. I use the cards to kind of remember what I'm saying because I tend to forget what I'm saying while I'm saying it, okay? So, and there's a lot to learn from them, okay? So with the Strength card, strength begins with the choice to be kind to myself. Again, the Empress card is also about being kind to yourself, okay? So your person is finding ways how to be kind with themselves, and that's what their intent, what they're learning to be compassionate and kind and nurturing, but this is also what they intend to bring to the table in this connection. And what I love about the Strength card, this is telling me that your person is gaining the strength, the perseverance, the determination, okay, to be unstoppable. All right, and that's some confidence right there. No obstacles will stop me now. What a beautiful message to hear, that, you know, your person sees this connection as something that drives them to be unstoppable, and they want to be, you know, they want to put in the hard work, but, you know, they're creating that self-discipline right now. And what does self-discipline mean? That means that the first step is to feel motivated. You have to be motivated to create discipline within your own life. I also have started dropping a weekly message, a short one, usually 15 minutes or less, on my Instagram on Mondays. I'm doing what I can My goal is not to be social media famous, but my goal is to be kind to myself and not operate like a robot to entertain, you know. I just want to do the best that I can without it driving me to the loony bin or into sickness. First card that comes up is, you are so good to me. And don't think for a minute that I don't appreciate that. Yeah, look at that. You are so good to me. Under the Empress, absolutely. You're very nurturing. And this is a non-gender based reading, so even if you're a male watching this video, you could be an extremely nurturing person as well. And then we have, so this is what love feels like. Yeah. So this is what love feels like. I love that. And then we have, it's a blessing to have you in my life. Absolutely. I feel like I have always felt from the beginning, from the first, you know, the 9 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, and 5 of Pentacles, that they have felt like you're a blessing because they're learning a lot from you, okay? They had to experience this with you so that they could learn how to look for the truth, okay? How to, you know, self-analyze what they need to shift, you know, what they need to stop, you know, hiding from, trying to escape from. So there's a lot of, you know, healing still happening here because your person's, you know, outright energy was the 9 of Wands, the warrior. They're all bandaged up. They've been in a fight. And they have been in a fight. They've been in a you know, war within themselves. You had 2 come out, so I'll take them. I don't want to let you down ever again. I can't stand to see the disappointment in your eyes. Yeah, your person doesn't like hurting you. So if your person has like abandoned this connection with the 8 of Cups, it's not because they want to hurt you. That's why they've walked away. They're saying, I am too wounded at this moment. Okay, it doesn't mean that they're going to come back either, okay? They're just letting you know, I'm wounded. You know, I'm not in a place where I can offer you what you want. And I don't want to get into a relationship knowing that I can't offer you what you want and continue to hurt you because of your own expectations of what you believe, you know, and how you believe you can nurture me and bring me back to health, which is a codependent thought. Okay, to believe that you can change someone, that to believe that you can heal someone is a codependent pattern. A person must individually take accountability and responsibility for their own growth. You give me butterflies. Yeah, and I see a lot of butterflies in my readings as well. And, you know, the butterfly representing what you're helping them do. You're helping them evolve. You're helping them, you know, transition and change. And it's happening in stages, okay? It's happening in stages. It's just not happening immediately. That's why the strength and perseverance and drive and determination comes in, because you need this drive and determination and courage and willpower to keep moving forward, to keep healing, to keep self-analyzing, to keep searching for, you know, different ways of handling, you know, wanting to numb and escape from this reality, which can be very, very difficult just in general, even for someone who does not, you know, does not have like addictions. I see your face in my mind every time I hear my favorite song. So here your person is connecting to you through songs. All right, so we have a charm here. This is from the Witch's Ruin. It was created by one of my followers, Pisces Play. And I love them. So here the moon is about long-term changes, okay, that are coming your direction. So your person or you are both going through long-term changes. And if you remember with the Eight of Cups here, look at the moon, okay, and there's phases, you know, within the moon cycles. Well, here there are some long-term changes that are being made, and or at least these changes are coming now, okay, into the present moment. Here also the moon talks about illusions, hidden agendas, okay? So there may be some illusions that you can't get past, and you and your person may have hidden agendas. This is where you grow up, and because most of us are really spiritually underage right now, okay? And that's what we're doing, is we're evolving. The reason that we're searching for messages from persons and, you know, listening to tarot is we're trying to navigate through the hidden agendas, and we're trying to navigate through the illusions, and we're trying to find answers, okay? And there are some people that are just listening because they're not healthy and are looking for to give their power away to a reader and get that information from them. But the truth is, again, that's back to codependency. If you're always giving your power away to everyone else without doing your own research, it's part of codependency, because you're expecting everybody else to do the work for you. We have the number 2 showing up, so it could be February. We have the number 5 showing up. Could be, what is that, May? Okay, could be born on the 25th, could be 25, could be 52. This number has some type of significance. It may not have a significance to you today, but it may have it when you turn 52 and something magnificent happens. And yes, because time is fluid, and if you're not 52 today, say you're 25 today, then maybe something when you're 22 or when you're 52 is going to happen, and you're being given a message today about that, and you're not even going to know, and maybe when you're 52, you're going to have that aha moment. Oh my God, like 25 years ago when I was watching this video, she said, something was going to happen when I was 25, which is a very long time from now. We have the letter L, and we have a purse. So your person may have bought you a gift, and that gift could have been a purse, or maybe your person has a purse addiction, or you have a purse addiction, the viewer. Okay, with the 25 showing up here, what else could it be? It could be, I'm trying to see, 25 years. Like I said, could be 52, could have been born in 52. Someone could have been born in 52. All right, let's go ahead and start with I'll come back to that. Also, you could have just be, the numbers could be separated. You could have been born on, May 5th, May 2nd, or the opposite, February the 5th, February the 2nd. We have Capricorn showing up. We have Aquarius showing up with the 2, that's for sure. Then we have Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio. The 25th, like I said, could be somebody's birthday. February 25th, Gemini, Cancer. February 25th would be a Pisces though, but still, I mean, it could be any dates. It could, you could have been born on the 2nd. So here's our initials. We have P, X, H, I, F, V, M, Y, D, O, S, another L. We had another R in the charms and a J. Okay, so this is what I'm getting right away is I'm getting the word physical, smile, joy, jolly, Molly, spelled with a Y and an I, Phil, doll and dolly, Joe, Mo, Jill, Roy, Ivy, poison ivy. So poison ivy can be like your person or you got poison ivy, or like you're literally into the character poison ivy. The number 6 comes out in here as well. So you could have February the 6th, you could have June the 2nd or 5th. So you do have Gemini. All the air signs dominate this, you know, reading this go around. Hi shows up, so your person sending you a hi, but also Hawaii, Mississippi. What was that? Gosh, I'm not a football person, but you know, for like some time there was this like slogan like dilly dolly dilly something. That's, I'm hearing that, but I'm not getting that second word, but maybe some of you will get it out there that are listening, so that might have some kind of significance, just a confirmation, you know, that the universe is around. The number 6 is all could be, like I said, anything. Could be you were born on the 6th. We have May 6th, February the 6th, just June in general. Could be 6 days from now, 6 weeks from now, 6 months from now, 6 years from now. Could be, you know, 6 days prior, 6 weeks before. You know, something might have happened 6 days ago, is going to happen 6 days from now. So it's tough to hang on to this, you know, retain all this information and for things to fall through, but I think that this is where I'm going to leave it. Oh, I do have food, F-O-O-D. Yes, we're missing one O, but I'm hearing food. My food. So we might have somebody who's very possessive of their food. I like food a lot. Slim, S-L-I-M. So maybe your person's slim. Could be like some type of nickname, you know. Mold shows up, M-O-L-D. So I'm not sure if somebody may have some type of mold allergy. Mold could also mean like they've been trying to mold themselves for, you know, other people all their life, and they're starting to walk away from that, because I see them walking away. But as they're walking away, remember, they've been through a battle, they feel wounded, so there's still healing to be done. With that said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end here. I love you. Oh, I'm seeing Lloyd, hearing Lloyd. I love you. Please be nice to my friend. Who's my friend? You are. And remember, I'll put the information if you would like self-read messages from your person Monday through Friday within a 24-hour response. I'll have that information in my description box. Please remember to hit that subscribe button, the like button, and if you received any messages, please, you know, leave it in the comments for me. All right. Thank you.